Good Monday morning, everybody. Caleb here. It is very, very early, and I have already slathered up. Let me rinse off the blade real quick. This Morley & Sons. I hope everybody is very well. I have several things I need to take care of today, about like normal. I'm off and running on Monday. I guess we could have a chat about sharpening. At least it'd keep my mouth moving, huh? I've been going back to my roots a lot lately. And by that I mean, when I use a Waterstone, I've been using the King brand Waterstones. I have been messing around with cauticles. This is true, a lot. But since I haven't mastered them, I'm not going to put an edge out for somebody on a stone I haven't mastered. Unless they ask for it. Now on this stone, or blade rather, I went Kyocera 1K. Excuse me. After the bevel set and edge repair, this was an eBay save. By that I mean I think I gave $5 for it, and most of that was shipping. But the downside was I had to take off a lot of metal to save it. So, Kyocera 1K. From that, I went to a Sahiro 3000 grit and worked it back and forth a bit until it polished out nice. And then I went to the King 4000. Now the Kings, when I say Kings, I mean the Kings that are designed and built to mimic the natural stones. I'm not really sure exactly how the difference is. It's something in the binder. I think the abrasives is the same, probably aluminum oxide. They perform similar, but they're harder after around 3000. There is a 3000 grit King. You don't see it in the States. I think they market that one under the brand Sun Tiger, and I'm not sure what the difference is there. I'd like to get a hold of one someday. Oh, and the soap I'm using is my favorite, of course. Be Spicy from J.L. Davis Soap Co. Lately it's becoming my Monday morning day off scented soap. I've ordered some more from him, but anyway, not this scent, but I wanted to try something else of his. Anyway, getting back to honing, I went from the Sahiro to the King 4K, polished out and enhanced the polish all the way to the edge, all the way up the bevel with that, and then moved to the 8K. Now after the 8K, I stropped it on a real linen strop, about 50 passes. And then I went to the, let me get it real quick. I went to this. This doesn't get much affection. It's a 10K. I just finished another razor on it, not even a half an hour ago. But it's a 10K Ice Bear King. It hones different, and it's harder than the Niwas, in my opinion. But it does hone different. It's a different type of same thing, right? Anyway, I finished on the 10K. I know that's not very high. A lot of people are going to 20 and 30,000, but the edge is nice. No paste. After the 10K, just excuse me, linen again. And my strop. The shave is coming out quite nice. I got hit in the face here with some acid over sanitation weekend, so I got the bumps from acid burn. With my luck, it'll probably give me grief later on. Usually takes a couple days to either figure out what it wants to do, either disappear or, whatever. Anyway, I wanted to have a little talk about that, the honing. I think a lot of people are getting hung up on chasing ever more fine synthetics and naturals, or they feel like they're not professional if they don't have those stones, I guess, or that their edges won't be as good as professionals. And honestly, it's not so much always the stone. It really isn't. If it's a crap stone, if it's terrible, if you can't figure it out, then yeah, it's the stone. And of course the Indian, the Barba phrase I saw the other day. But if you can figure out your stone, that's all you need, really. And you don't even need a whole lot of fancy finishing stone either. There are companies out there that make ungodly efficient lapping films. And once you've spent $30 or $40 on a piece of float glass that's true, that's nice, good 1/2 inch, 3/4 thick, or if you're a machinist type, and you have an old layout plate, use it. And there we go. A 3-passer. Perfect, in my opinion. BBS. I stopped at 10K, no pastes, no powders, nothing. It's not hard to do. If you've got good, solid, but not fancy, you don't need fancy. You should need solid, in my opinion, solid stones and great strops. To me, it's better to have a good set of stones and a fantastic strop and a Midland razor than the other way around. Y'all have a great Monday. I need to get down the road. I've got coffee brewing, so at least I have that going for me. See you on the other side, y'all.